Alright, time for some more Dragon Age Origins. Last session stopped with a crash to desktop, so going to be redoing a little bit of the Kukari Wiles here. And hopefully things will not go any worse than they did that time. Must remember to quick save more frequently.
Who is that? I have banned. Thank you.
Did you hear? Those... How do you know? I'm not a coward. That's...
Yes.
Going.
Quite a few guys there. Probably get a level and come back and have a little bit less difficulty. Hopefully they got both of their rogues back there. Otherwise I will notice some arrows flying around me. Can't open that chest yet because Davith is useless as a rogue at the moment. Oh, 2 Genlock rogues, so I think that was all that spawned there. Another chest that he can't open. Stayed him. Wouldn't have had to kill you. So close to leveling up. Here's the medicine for the dog. Ah, Davos. Quite a ways from level. I don't know if I'll be able to get him leveled up and possibly be able to pick any more chests before I'm done in the wilds. Can't remember how much experience to expect here. Oh, level up, nice. Let's get a little bit more health. And more magic is always good. Get some life leech going on. gen locks up here.
More dark spot, eh?
Oh, there are lots of them. Oh, buddy, you need some.
Point say I didn't warn you. Ah, time to play.
Wonder if Davos can open that one.
I'm off. All right. Going.
No, it's not even locked.
Yes.
And that's gonna be a better helmet for Alistair there. Let's do attack. And Jory can have the old helmet. Not even some elf root up here, huh? Okay. Where's that trail sign? I know there's something here. Is it? I don't think it's down there. No, I can't walk around the other side. Gotta be here somewhere.
What's this?
Okay, I think I'm about to get attacked by rogues. Ha! Broke you out of your invisibility.
All right.
Radio sign, where are you? Get these guys out of the way.
Over here.
This one's over there. And I think I get some decent treasure following those. Can't remember what. There's another one here. There we go.
Looky here.
Okay, guess the next one must be off the map to the south. Probably actually lead with Alistair. He can take a hit better. Let's take the other route. Case in point, there's some moles there. Let's knock the bells here.
I'm off.
Treasure. The winter treasure, apparently. Okay, so possibly a new sword for him. No, they are exactly the same. And how about him? Yeah. Yeah, there's a fight coming. There's a fight coming. Let's do a hard save. Emissary. And what's over here? A rogue. Okay.
Done.
Gotta go hard on the emissary.
Where do I go?
Another trap, damn it. Finding all of them. Oh shit. Fireball. Oh, okay. Heal. Oh, thanks for reading that fireball, guys. And is this less spell power? Oh, it's 2 + 1 and 1 + 2, but the other one has +2 damage, so stick with one I've got. Trail sign back here.
What's this?
Nothing over here, just space for a rope to hide. And more ropes. Or you can take your sword back out. What do you mean it shows me playing? Oh. I forgot to click update information. Hey, this is like my second non-WoW stream in a while. I made all the changes. It's just the update information button is just below what I can see. I had to scroll to it. At least I remembered to change the scene. Oh, the trail sign quest is down there apparently. There we go. Lots of goodies. Okay. No, that's not actually any good. Well, that's your problem. You're trying to stream with potato. You know, at least a yam for that. No, it's not actually any better either. Well, now you're talking about replacing entirely, not fixing. Well, see, if everything broke, you're not fixing it, you're replacing it. Wow, why do I have to go so far to hit him? I can see him here. Weren't you waiting for Christmas work hours so you could afford to get the new stuff? That's shitty. Oh, like, they didn't pay you what they should have for overtime? Or you didn't get the overtime hours you were expecting? I'm not giving you fire arrows right now. I don't want to give you fire arrows at all. I don't like you, Davis. I do not like you at all. You're not gaining any experience. I can't level you up. You can't open anything. You're useless. But you're good at absorbing a fireball. I'll give you that, Davis. Oh, I think this is where I meet Morrigan. Oh, that's shitty. Is that still within the law for Florida? And they just usually did things nicer than they did this year? Or...
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Morrigan's my favorite.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay, gotta go get that doggy his medicine. First and foremost, Blight can wait.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some arms and armor. I also have some, good... Let me know.
Pop in. See if we can make that disappear. So immersive.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Oh wait, I think I wanted to unequip people.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
He didn't pick the right grail.
I am sorry, Davith.
Yeah, should have
Step
unequipped him.
forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Amazing how all that blood got on
But the
him, but not a
joining is
drop
not
on his
yet
sword.
complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh, gave me all their equipment. Forgot about that. I never remember when games do that or do not do that. Let's clear out some inventory space here.
Hello again. Is there something you need? So long as you keep it quiet.
Fireball! Nothing better than a fireball.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
This guy.
Enough
This guy's
of
a
your
dick.
conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Perelben to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
The face of a douchebag.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alrighty then. Time to go light a fire. Oh. Light a fire, kill some Darkspawn. Hopefully not get killed by Darkspawn. Doggos!
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and of his shawl.
There! You will fall! Push them
back! Quite a lot of darkspawn coming.
Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him any equipment. Fireball, always the answer.
I'm off.
Creepy noises in the creepy tower. And then the Fire Nation came.
Yes.
Damn it. Now, it's probably not anything spectacular, but it's always a bummer when there's chests that you can't get into. Open this door first. Alistair will open this door first. Hold, 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 and fireball. More of them behind us. Shit. Oh, come on, stop attacking me. Attack somebody else. feel like dying with your friends, huh? You get to die alone.
Right.
Paving the deck.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Hold position.
Right.
You were supposed to be holding position back here. You go there. You go there. Okay, you're the one with the range. So you stand there. You step there. Stand here too. And
What?
that fireball was supposed to go in the room. Oh well, it killed them. I thought we would get an ambush from the other door as soon as combat started, but I guess not. probably just put the health poultices on his bar too. Ah, beautiful fireball. So beautiful. Position for a second so I can blow those ones up. I love that spell.
I'm off. Yes.
I think it's on the next floor I fight one of the big ogre guys. I can't remember what they're called.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Well, we'll do our part. I don't believe Loghain is going to do his.
I'm off.
What are you two doing there? Go attack the genlock.
Done. All right. I'm off.
Okay, one more floor to clear.
Transport. Great. Here. That lever over there, it will release the power.
I'm gonna quit your whining, Alistair.
Into more darkborn. All right. I sent some darkspawn.
No, doggies, no! Oh. Okay, good. You missed the fireball.
How amusing!
We're not worried. Taking no responsibility.
Yes.
Suddenly injury kits. I think I might need some soon.
Yes.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is boss time. Great big ogre dark spawn. Oh, they're just called ogres.
You insist.
Oh, well, he's done that. I guess I could have dropped a heal on him. Forgot that I had that spell, to be honest.
Yes.
And you can use a poultice. And you can use a poultice. Another poultice. Use a big one. I don't know if you need that much. I don't know how much health it does. And you may as well go ahead and use a small one. Sir Robin bravely ran away. Lose interest in me, please. Go attack somebody else, please. Okay, really, what? Alright. Pull out a frickin' bow and shoot him, come on. You too.
Right.
Did you guys take your... Shoot it with your arrows.
The beacon is over here.
Playing dead, huh?
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
going.
What now?
Something tells me this will be ignored.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
That traitorous bastard. Who could ever have seen that coming? Oh no, I'm dead.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I will stay and make something to eat.
I will repay your kindness by immediately stealing something from your room.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight.
Hello,
or
Cat.
did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al-Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives. Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, prologue done. Oh. Alright, I think that's good for the night. Pick up with going to get Liliana. I think that's her name. I don't know, sometime later in the week. Tomorrow is going to be pretty heavy WoW night. And Scott Pilgrim comes out on Thursday, so I don't know what day I'll be getting back to this. We'll see.